Hey guys, welcome back to On a Plate. My name is Stacey Mendes and today I'll be showing you how to prepare a fragrant and delicious chana masala. So I really hope you enjoy this recipe, and please, if you do like my recipe, make sure you like, subscribe and share the love on here guys. So if you want to know how to prepare my beautiful chana masala, let's begin. So let's begin with the chana masala guys. So I have my heat once again on medium high, and to this I'm going to be adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee. Okay, let's put all that in. You can use oil if you want, you can even use butter, doesn't really matter, just get some good quality ghee or oil. Okay, let's put that in. And to that, we're just going to wait for that to heat up for a minute or so. Okay, and then I'm going to be adding some curry leaves. So here I have around 10 to 15 curry leaves. If you don't have the fresh ones, feel free to use the dried version. That's absolutely fine. I just think that the fresh curry leaves are just so much more fragrant, and they just take the curry to a next level. To this, we'll be now adding 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. It already smells so lovely. Like I said, those fresh curry leaves are just so fragrant. It just smells amazing already. Okay, we're gonna let that toast up. Don't let them burn guys, make sure you don't let them burn. And to that, we're now going to be adding 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. We're going to let that cook till you cannot smell the raw ginger and garlic anymore. So for maybe another minute. To this, I'm going to be adding 1 medium-sized onion that has been finely chopped, and let that fry really nicely. At the same time, I'm also going to be adding around 4 green chilies that have been finely chopped. Mix that well. Let the onion fry up. Let all the flavors combine guys. Oh, it really smells so lovely here. What I'm going to do at this point guys, I'm just going to put the lid on and let that cook for the next 2 minutes. To the onion mixture guys, we're going to be adding 2 medium-sized tomatoes that have been pureed. Add that nicely in. Let them cook guys. And as you know, tomatoes can be a bit acidic, so I'm going to be adding, as always, a bit of sugar. So around a pinch, or I'm using half a teaspoon, and that's just going to balance the flavor in there. Perfect. So we're going to let that cook a couple more minutes. You can put the lid on or you can keep stirring, doesn't matter, whatever works for you guys. As you know, this is a channel where food has no rules, okay? So do what works for you. This mixture has been frying now for the past 2 minutes, so the tomatoes are nice and mushy. I mean, pureeing them does help, okay? It just helps the process go a bit quicker. So now we're going to be adding salt as per taste. I'm using around 1 teaspoon. Okay, salt in. To this we'll be adding 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. You can adjust this guys, so if you're not happy with the heat, feel free to adjust that. We love spice, we love heat here. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Put that all in. And half teaspoon of cumin powder. Mix that really well. Now don't let these spices burn guys, okay? Just mix it well and dry fry it for just a couple of minutes. Give it a minute or 2. I have a cup of water that's ready here. But what I'm going to do is I'm only going to add half of it first. Lovely. Mix that really well. Okay, perfect. And to that, I'll be adding 1 vegetable stock cube. You can use any sort of flavor that you want. You can use a chicken one, a beef one. I just thought, it's a vegetarian dish. Let's use a vegetable stock cube. And to be honest, I do think vegetable stock cubes are much more flavorful than a chicken or a beef one. I mean, beef ones are perfect for bone broth. As you can see, guys, the oil has nicely separated from the spices, which means they have cooked really nicely. Perfect. Smells really, really good in here. Okay, so to that we're adding 1.5 cup of cooked chickpeas. You can use a tin version of it. You can do it fresh at home. Really doesn't matter. Just around 1.5 cup. And what we're going to do is cook those chickpeas with all of that beautiful spice. Okay, just let them get coated with all those beautiful flavors. At this point, you can put the lid on. The chickpeas have been cooking up really nicely with all those spices. So to this, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of good quality Garam Masala. Lovely, and this is once again a homemade one. So that's in. Let's mix those chickpeas really nicely. You can use any sort of beans, guys. Okay, black beans, red beans, okay, anything. I just love the taste of chickpeas. And they're so versatile as well. So now that's nicely coated. I'm going to be adding the rest of that water, which is 1/2 cup once again. Mix that really well. Great stuff. Now for the rest of the gravy base, I'm going to be adding 165 ml of coconut milk. This is just going to make the dish so nice and creamy. You don't have to add it. I just love this. Just gives such a sweet flavor to our chana masala. And mix it really well. Let that cook, guys, for maybe 5 more minutes or even 10, really depends on what heat you want to put it on. So I'm going to close it once again and let that simmer away. This has now been simmering away for the past 7 minutes, and because we cooked those chickpeas in advance, you don't really need to cook the curry for too long. But this just smells and looks amazing. You can add more coconut milk or more water to this if you want a bit more gravy, guys. I'm going to maybe add 1/4 cup of water to this, just so that I get a bit more of that gravy in there, okay? And to be honest, it's almost ready now. So just give that a couple more minutes. I'm going to be adding 1/4 cup, like I said. Check it for taste. I think the taste is perfect, but you know, everyone has a different taste. Okay, so I'm going to just mix that, let that simmer away, and this should be ready to dish up in a minute, guys. Now my chickpea curry is nearly ready, guys. I'm going to be adding around 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander to this. Okay, this has been finely chopped. And we're going to mix that really, really well. And guess what? Keep those rotis, rice, pulao, whatever you're going to be eating this with ready, because I'm serving it up. And I hope you're hungry for this, because this recipe, as you can see, was so quick and easy to make. So I'm going to turn the heat off now and plate this up. And here we are. We have the beautiful chole masala all nice and ready. You can serve it with some rice, with some pulao, with some rotis, naans, parathas, whatever you want, guys. And what we're going to do next is I fried up some ginger that was julienned really nicely. Just in a bit of oil. I didn't add any sort of seasoning to it or anything. just gonna garnish the top, okay? Just with those lovely strands of fragrant ginger. Okay, there we go. And there it is, guys. That's the dish complete. If you like my recipe, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. Like I said, this is a place where there is nothing but love, and like I said before, food has no rules. Make this how you want, and if you change anything, do comment down below and let me know what you did to make yours different. So if you like this recipe, like I said again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the love on here. Have a lovely day, guys, and take care. Stay blessed.